Welcome to a doubleheader here, as today Colorado will play Texas A&M, and on the other game, Ole Miss will play TCU. Two games ready to shape the college football playoffs. I mean, right now, this is a gigantic game. I would say more for Colorado and both Texas A&M and Colorado. As Texas A&M comes out, they're about ready to go. This is going to be big for them. Colorado is 4-0. Here's Texas A&M as they come out, and they will rush out. Colorado is 15th or 4-0. They've had some good victories, but now they're trying to they beat Arizona State. So now we're going to see this as Colorado and Texas A&M first game in their regional conference with each other. As Colorado and Texas A&M are ready to go. So we're ready to kick off, and we're going to be underway. Texas A&M will kick high and deep to start off the game. In the end zone to the goal line. They're going to return it out for Colorado, and it is a big test. If they were to win this game, they would be very big. Salter is a good quarterback, and Caden Salter last week, unbelievable against Arizona State. First down and 10, their win was huge. But this is the first conference. A win today would go far in trying to win the conference. Back to throw. Salter whips it over and almost intercepted and gone the other way. Second down and 10. It is loud, and it is very difficult for them to hear. Back to throw, the blitz is on, and that'll be complete. And a gain of about 11, it'll be a first down. Very loud, hard to hear as the handoff. They're going to try and pick through the right side, and they push them back, and they lose 4. Oh, that was huge. They pushed them back. It'll be second down and 14. Back, Salter will throw it again, almost. That is not working. It'll be third and 14 now. They tried to go to the wide side, and that was almost disastrous twice. Maybe third time will be the charm. Salter hits his arm, and that's incomplete. And it'll be incomplete, and they got a kick. A good stop by Texas A&M to begin the game. That's exactly what they wanted to do. Back. There it is. It'll be first down and 10. Back. The fake, the throw, and that'll be through the middle. Remember, Colorado got one first down, and then that was it. It'll be second down and 2. Here's Texas A&M's first drive. The throw over the middle and a catch down to the 41. Marcel Reed. Salter versus Reed. And Reed is looking good already into Colorado territory. The spin move, the run, down to the 35. I think Texas A&M has a good shot to go all the way, and I think a lot of other people think that too. And this is a way to prove themselves. Running, and there it is. They're running very well. DeSantis is hurt. It's going to be an injury, but watch this right up the middle. Texas A&M wins. They're going to be 1-0 in the conference. And the spin again. Look at that, it's moving. Their offensive line is looking well. Le'Veon Moss, 3 for 32. And it'll be a first down and goal. The fake to Moss. They get it away. Here he is. And Le'Veon Moss is hurt. I think it was a helmet to the hand. Second and goal. Here's the pitch over to the right, and he scores. Well, I'll tell you, the offensive line held up on that. It wasn't really the best play, but right now Texas A&M just goes right down the field and scores. Jonah Wilson, wide receiver number 82, and it's an early 6-0 lead, and Colorado looks like they're in trouble. It is good, and it is 7 plays, 68 yards, right down the field, and A&M the kick, and we're going to have new rankings after these 2 games, so we can review will happen. It'll be first down and 10, 5:43. Back to throw, looking, throwing underneath, and to the 25 to the 26. Second and 4. Back to handle. Oh, it's a fake. Solder's going deep. No good. A little too far. And there's a holding flag. I don't know if I would take the hold. Yeah, I would. It'd make it 2nd and 14. So 2nd and 14. I thought it was maybe 2nd and 8 or something. I kind of zoned out. 2nd and 14. There it is. A good defensive stop, and Texas A&M is looking like they're 9th ranked. It'll be 3rd and 16. Back to throw. Solder, and he's got to run. It's going to be underneath. They zone it out, and a nice tackle to keep him from getting a first down. It'll be 4th and 4. It's the punt from the 30, the 42. Texas A&M looking good. They're in the eye already. 1st and 10. The fake, the quick throw, and there it is. Zips it, Reed. Reed is on fire today, and the thing is, he's not really getting touched. That'll be to the right side, a gain of 5. That's how you get 5 yards in college football. That's why the completion rate is so high, because you just throw it out there and you do it. The left side, and a first down. They're just walking right down the field. A first down and 10 for A&M. The handoff. Look at this. He's going to break away to the 4. And, God, people are just getting hurt so much. Another injury timeout, but it'll be first down and goal for Texas A&M. They're just walking down the field. That's an easy score. It's like a hot knife through butter. I'm not sure Colorado is ready for the speed difference. I'm not sure about Arizona State either after this, but Amari Daniels, number 5, goes through the middle. And it's 13-0 the kick for A&M. Five plays, 58 yards, 2 minutes. I mean, they're in the end zone. I would have taken a knee actually, into the 20-yard line. Already 14-0. Colorado having trouble now. Back, the fake, the throw. Salters got it through the middle, and a first down. So that was a good first down. Let's see what they do here. And Colorado settle themselves down. Already down by 14. Solder. No. It'll be second down. Good defensive play by Texas A&M. They seem to give up one first down, and that's it. Back to throw. It looks like a screen, And he fights through the block, and it's only a 3-yard gain. Oh my. Total domination here in the first quarter. Back to throw, looking, firing deep. No good, knocked away, and it's 4th down. And they're going to have to kick. 4th and 7. Wow. And not the best of kicks. 14-0 Texas A&M. Leading Colorado. It's out on the 28. There's Reed. He saw something. There's a flag. Reed will slide because there's a hold on number 84. Oh, so mad at 84 with that. And they're going to have to bring it back. It'll be 1st and 19. He saw something. And he just went. So it'll be 1st and 19. The way their offensive line is working. There it is. Goes around the right side. They don't have to throw the ball. 2nd and 11. A gain of 8. 2nd and 11. Are they going to snap the ball? And no, they're not. At the end of 1, Texas A&M is totally dominating Colorado 14-0. Texas A&M 14, Colorado 0. Here in the second, the fake, throwing, he's got it, Reed, in a 1st down. 9-2 in 1st downs. They're just absolutely smashing them. Over to the left side and a run again. It'll be a gain of 8. So their running game is absolutely incredible. And I mean, what do you do? The handoff and a run again. It'll be to the 42 and a hold by number 76. They'll bring it back. I mean, Texas A&M has had 2 possessions and 2 scores. Colorado's had 3 possessions and 2 first downs. And that was a good defensive play, but you know it's still within reach. And if a holding call like that happens, it might end up. It'll be 3rd and 12, a turning point. Reed whips it. No. And it's 4th down, and Colorado has their chance to do something. They have their chance now. A fair catch on the 13. Oh, here's Colorado now. They have their shot. They're going under center. It'll be 1st down and 10. And not even close. The lines of Texas are just dominating. They got to go more finesse if you're Colorado. 2nd and 10. There it is, a cutback. And it'll be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. 14-0. Oh, they read that and they couldn't do a thing. It'll be 4th down. That's huge. 4th and 4, and now the kick. Deep. And a fair catch. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Texas A&M. There's the handoff. And they're just running the football like they're just running it right up the middle. It'll be 2nd down and 4. An I formation. Reed, and down he goes. That is a big sack. They pointed to the ground. He was down before the ball came out. And it'll be 3rd down and 13. Third and 13. Back to throw. That's going to be high and deep. Oh, he got it! Touchdown, Texas A&M! You knew they were going to get one of those athletic touchdowns. You know, stopping the big play, but when you're one-on-one and you throw it right to where you need to, you make the collie happy, and it's 20-0. Kevin Concepcion, watch this, off read. And maybe not the best looking pass, but what a catch. Against number 10, they scores. They started to settle things down, and now it's 20-0. The extra point is up over, and it is good. 3 plays, 58 yards, and it's 21-0. I mean, Colorado, nothing all day. They're going to take a knee. First down and 10. Colorado's almost in a hopeless situation. If they don't do anything right now, they haven't done anything all day. Back to throw. Looking. And it's a catch. Gain of 4. Second down and 6. A big win for Texas A&M, but right now, it's not really a win. Solder to the right side, and that'll be a first down. Their customary first down of every drive, and now let's see if they can get a second first down. They've only had 1 first down as a maximum in their drives. There's a flag, and whenever you hold, that is not good. Xavier Hill, the right tackle. If you're Colorado, you need every yard. You need to grind out a touchdown. The blitz is on. They miss a tackle, and there he goes. He's going to score, and Colorado gets what they need. It's down 20-6. A big play. 21-6. Dylan Hayden, the halfback, split out. If blitz was on, I don't know why. Whenever you're winning and they're not even moving the ball, you start blitzing. He outran everyone. (21-6). The extra point is good. It's down 21-7. Here's the kick. Up over and hard hit to the 15. And like seriously, it's 21-7. It's Texas A&M. 2:50 to go in the half. They throw over. That's Reed hitting a first down. They haven't really stopped him all day. Marcel Reed 154 with 2 scores. But you still got to be careful. Although you're dominating, it's still that point where if you do the wrong thing, it could be a 7-point game. 21-7, second and 12. A long touchdown by Colorado. There's the screen, and they go to the near side. A hard hit. 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Back to throw, throwing. And it is 4th down. Here's the kick. The 19, and Colorado's stopping them. Let's see what they can do right before the half. Let's see if they can get another score. The quick throw and a hard hit. Oh my. 2nd down and 10. They blitzed on that one. That time they made the tackle. Salter, timeout, Colorado. 3rd and 1. Slough. The fake, the throw to the near side, and a first down. Marion Miller, 5 for 39. First and 10. Salter over the middle again. They're playing kind of a bracket defense, and there's the halfback again. He scored a lot. You got to really worry about him. 45 seconds to go. Back to throw. Salter, and he's going to run. He's going to slide down. They use his last timeout. 41 seconds. Colorado's coming back a little bit into this game. They had a good couple stops. The throw to the edge and a first down. Colorado's starting to stop Texas A&M. They're starting to figure them out. But they got to do something here. The run up the middle, and that's going to be another first down. The 25. 20 seconds to go. Colorado now trying to do something. 14, and he has to go down. 11 seconds, 10. They got to spike it, will they? What is he, checking down a spike? 5 seconds, and the field goal unit is on. It's to make it 21 to 10. 33 yards. It's good. It's 21 to 10. Colorado has scored the last 10. That was a good drive, and I'm sure Texas A&M, they know the importance as they're going to get the ball to start the next half. And a good run. So anyway, 21 to 10, we go to the half. Incredible. You know, passing stats are misleading now because passing is almost like a handoff now. It's not like the old days where you throw it downfield. And Reed, he was hit. This was a big one. But now Texas A&M, they score here. Texas A&M scored on that long pass, but then they've been stopped. This is a big possession for them. The 20-yard line. We have the 2, then the weekend review. First and 10. The handoff, and Colorado, I don't know what is going on, but Colorado is playing very well. They were down 14-0. They give up that long play. Texas A&M was even struggling there. 2nd and 12. The throw. And Colorado is adjusting. 3rd down and 11. Texas A&M could be in trouble. I didn't think there was any way. Reed, and that's not going to work. The play before that went for about 60 yards. It went for about 60 yards and got called back on a hold. And now it'll be 4th and 13, and they got a kick. Colorado, I'm telling you, this will be returnable. 40 to the 45. This might end up a game. But we're going to see Caden Salter. There he is, and he's going to run. He reads his block, and there he runs. He runs the Texas A&M play that got him so much. 1st down and 10. What a game. Salter the handoff, and down he goes. Can't have anything Scooby Williams with this stop. 2nd and 9. Let's see what Colorado does. A handoff. No, same guy. Same result, 1 yard gain. 3rd and 8. The run. Oh, look at Caden's shoulder. And he's going down to the 14. He kept it on the option. 1st down and 10. The handoff up the middle again. They found a spot and they score. Texas A&M has been stopped their last 3 possessions. There is absolute shock here. Dolan Hayden, who scored the long touchdown, gets it. Hayden scores his 2nd. Gonna go for 2. You gotta watch number 7. He's either gonna get it or be a decoy. No, he's in the block. He's open. He scores. 21-18. Colorado with 18 straight. They're stopping Texas A&M from the 1 up to the 21. The Sprint Football League. 10-minute quarters, 21-18. A huge comeback. With these up the middle though, and the run. This is going to be different to the outside. To the 49, Amari Daniels, 5 for 44. That's the spark they needed. 1st down. Reed. Let's see what he does throwing the football. The handoff. There he is again. Almost goes. And they're really pounding it up the middle, and that's huge. It'll be 1st and 10. The run, Reed. They like to run Reed. He had that long first run. He's been contained since. 2nd and 5. Oh, Reed gets nailed. They're reading all the misdirection. They really are. Third and 9. The throw, and he's wide open, and they ran that for the first time. It'll be 1st and goal. That is huge. 21-18. 1st down and goal. And nothing. Right up the middle, it'll be 2nd and goal. They might, they're trying just to plow their way up the middle. It's not working. 2nd and goal. Well, that first one didn't work. There's the fake to the outside. He gets off 2 and he scores. So Texas A&M goes up by 2 scores again. What an incredible. They just are in the black. Diblick. And Amari scores this to make it 10. They needed it. They needed to get a score, and guess what they did? They got it. They just hot knife through butter. There are a couple plays that really didn't go anywhere, but the 5 of those plays were really good. 15 to the 17. So here in the 3rd quarter, it's 28-18. Texas A&M leads Colorado. Back to throw. And out of bounds. 2nd down and 4. Winner of this goes to 1-0 in the conference. And that's a very big deal. Throwing and a 1st down. Up to the 29. Yeah, being in the conference, that's a huge deal. There's the run, and a big run, and Hayden is going to get a lot of the carry. goes down. It'll be 2nd and 19. I think, once they start realizing you make the switch to do a certain strategy, it starts to form in, and that's it. 2nd and 19. And 7 are switching it up between them. The throw in the middle, no good, 3rd down. 3rd and 19. This could be it for Colorado. The throw, it is caught, but they're going to tackle him before 4th down, and now they're going to kick. This will end it. A fair catch on the 12. (28-18), and there you see Texas A&M number 9. Colorado there. So Colorado trying to hold on. This is going to be it. Texas A&M takes 6 or 7 minutes, goes down the field and scores. That's probably going to be it. Reed. Oh, the spin. They don't go. Here it goes. Maybe they take 7 seconds. What a throw and what a catch. You know the importance of this drive. It's going to be a 1st down. Back to throw over the middle, and there it is. The 30. Down and 10. They hand off. The 31, it'll be 2nd down and 11. Second and 11. Nothing. This is weird. It's like a Jekyll and Hyde, where all of a sudden they're stopping everything up the middle, and they're doing very well. It'll be 4th and 17, 55 yards with under 7 minutes to go. This is 55. It's good, and the kickers today, that's big. If you got a kicker that can do it, he's got a heck of a leg, and we've seen him all year. 31-18. Jekyll and Hyde goes on the offense as well. Yes, you got to ask yourself. Back to throw. Firing over the middle and the drop. Knocked away, actually not a drop. 2nd and 10. 6.5 to go in the game, down by 13. The fake. Solder over the middle and a 1st down. A big 1st down, and that is huge. Oh, they're nervous now. Again, Colorado gets the stops when they need to. 1st down and 10, it's 31-18. Back to throw. Over the middle to the 39. Solder this is big. It'll be 2nd and 3. We told you that last one was big. They wanted to make it 35-18. They only got a field goal. Solder's hit. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. They're going to go for it. 5 minutes to go. 3rd and 3. Back to quick swing pass. 1st down and more, down to the 24. 5 for 110 for Dallin Hayden. Number 7, they needed it, they went to him. They're going to fake here, Salter, and they spy him, and he only gets 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 4 minutes to go in the game. 31-18. Back and they're going to run, and down he goes. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. Go into the end zone. Jump ball score. Flag. Hold. And it's going to be no good. They took 7 off the board. 3rd and 18. They're going to do it again. No good. 4th and 18. That was the play, the hold. They had it in the end zone. 4th and 18. Solder, and it is just knocked away. Texas A&M will take over. Oh, that hold was huge. Over the middle, and that'll be a 1st down, and they're in the end game, which means they want to run this clock all the way down. 1st and 10. They want to get it to the warning, and they want to run it down. Spin move, and there's a flag. Oh, they're going to move him back. I think they're going to run it again. 1st and 20. Dare him to throw. So here in Kyle Field, DeSantis. Back to throw. Oh, that's over the middle. They got more than half. A timeout, Colorado. 2nd down and 3. This is probably a 1st down. It's going to be very close to being it. The fake, the throw. That's going to be in, and that's a 1st down. A timeout for Colorado. So it's going to be interesting. I think they're just going to have to run one play to the warning. I think they're going to call a timeout. It'll be 1st and 10. The handoff up the middle, and another 1st down. And Wiggins for Colorado goes down. So that'll stop the clock. 1st and 10. They just want to get in the middle, and that's it. The fake, Reed. And nothing there. They call it timeout. That's really not a sack. 31-18. And you want to make sure that this play makes it hit the warning. There it is. The run to the 20. It'll be 3rd down and 7, and that'll hit the warning. 3rd and 7, a 1st down wins the game. They would just take a knee. 3rd and 7. They hand off, and they get it and down to the 5, to the 1. He's in, touchdown. And that'll be the game. 37-18, Texas A&M. They weren't always great, but they were just great when they have to be. Here's the PAT, and good. 38-18. Indeed. The 16. 38-18. Back to run, and I mean, they're going to get them short of the 1st down, so they're going to have to keep it with the time. It'll be 2nd down and inches. You know they're going to bracket it, which means Hayden could go deep. They're going to throw over the middle and caught a 1st down. They're going to hurry it up, and that is 1st down and 10. So back to throw, looking. Solder over the middle and a first down. And again, when you do stuff like this, you allow the long throw. It just happens. You wonder why Texas A&M just doesn't blitz every down or do what they want. First down and goal. Back to throw. They throw it short. Oh, what a hit. It'll be second down and goal from the 2-yard line. Second and goal. Back to throw. Looking, firing, touchdown in the back. I think their thing was they just wanted to come down the field and do that. 38-24. Dolan Hayden, his third score. To 24, and now it is the extra point. They got to get 2 onside kicks. It is good. 5 for 85, 54 seconds. Here's the onsider, and they get it, and they will take it down, and the game will be over. So Texas A&M takes a knee, and the game is over. A&M, again, they weren't always great. They're just great when they have to be. And it got a little closer than what they wanted. There were times when they looked like they should have just dominated forever. And there were times when it was very nervous because they couldn't do a thing. But the times when they dominated outweighed the times they couldn't do anything. And they win by 13. And that's Texas A&M. To 25. Now for the next one. It's going to be Ole Miss and this is a big game. Ole Miss at TCU. And this is going to be a long game. It will be. Both teams run the hurry up. And again, this is the other division. It's Ole Miss and TCU, 2 American Conference teams. And here's TCU, a team they're 14, and a win by TCU would put them in a playoff race. Ole Miss is 20th. A win by Ole Miss, and they're back in the playoff race. For Ole Miss, this is like an elimination game. You got to win today. You have to. Ole Miss is 0-1 in the conference. TCU has not played a game. About ready to go. And taking a look, and we're going to be underway. TCU kicks off to Ole Miss. Into the end zone. There will be return for Ole Miss. Up to the 20-yard line, and here comes Ole Miss. They want to come out. They said, here it is. Luke Haas. Remember, Luke Haas is the guy that we want to see. It'll be first down. Luke Haas is number 9. He has 28 catches on the year. The quick throw, that'll be to number 1. He's going to run to the 25, and it'll be second down. Both teams will hurry it up. We're going to get a lot of plays today. It'll be second down and 5. A lot of offense. But TCU, a good stop there defensively. Oh my God, seriously. In all the games, everybody keeps going down. It'll be third down and 8. Third and 8 for Ole Miss. We can measure this game in stops, so a stop here will be big. Throwing deep. No good, and it's 4th down and 8. Now they got a kick. TCU will get it. Here's the punt. They go to the 36. You know, we look all around. We look at Alabama. I think Alabama's a dark horse to win it all. I really think that Alabama might be an underdog, but I think they have a chance to win the whole thing. 1st and 10. Back to throw TCU. They go out to the right-hand side. The 47-yard line, 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. They switch it to the right-hand side to the 45-yard line and a 1st down. And here they go. It's going to be 2nd down and 7. Back to fake. That was a good fake, and that'll be a 1st down and more. He's down to the 15. Josh Hoover that was a good pass, and Manjack just went by a couple people, a 1st down. Look at TCU now. Ole Miss, remember they were ranked high, and remember what happened last year. Back to throw. Again, a nice play of 6 yards. Manjack with the reception. It'll be 2nd down and 4. TCU's going a little bit slower than they're used to. The throw, and that is close. Can he get in? He's to the 1. 1st down and goal from the 1. TCU really using a lot of the clock. They want to do it. The fake. And oh, that's a fumble. And here comes Ole Miss. Ole Miss has it. Could this change everything? Ole Miss was highly ranked. A couple close games they've lost. They got last year, and they finally get a break as Hoover fumbles the football. It'll be 1st down and 10. There's the run, and there it is. To the 30, still on his feet to the 35. Ole Miss. It'll be 1st down. Wow, did they take that turnover and make a lot of good come out of it? It'll be 1st down and 10. The 35, 2nd and 9. Let's see what they do halfway in the 1st. There's the handoff. Good blocking up front, and a 1st down. Logan Diggs. Miss. They're looking for that win to get themselves back on track. Last year they didn't get it. Back to throw. Firing, and a completion. Down to the 43. 1st down and 10. First and 10. Back in the handoff. No. 2nd down and 12. 2nd and 12. Back in. There's the handoff to the left-hand side. A hard hit. 3rd down. 3rd and 8. Third down and 8, back to throw. Firing, and down he goes, and a 1st down. Huge catch, and they're just moving their way down. 1st and 10. Overload left. And up the middle. That basically is an I formation. But it's out of a shotgun. 2nd and 8. The fake, and there's the run. A first down, and he's doing a good job down to the 11. They're hurting their own tempo with all these, all these strange injuries. It's not anything they can do about it, but first down, up the left side to the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 1. TCU had it on the 1-yard line and fumbled. 2nd down and 1. There it is, touchdown. That's easy. Ole Miss takes the lead 6-0. Austin Simmons, we've seen him before. Pretty much had an Ole Miss game every week, and this is a conference game. They're 0-1, so they know if they got a shot for the playoffs if you go to the conference championship. And it's 7-0. 11 plays 87 yards. TCU is 4-0. Deep kick. The 8. The 23. First down and 10. There's a flag. No hold. TCU's Ryan Hughes, that's not what you wanted to do. I know. It seems like they're losing momentum ever since that fumble. It's been all Ole Miss here. They need their break. That'll start at a gain of 6. 2nd down for TCU. Remember last year? They were incredibly good. I'm not sure if they made it or not. The 35, it'll be 3rd down and 4. We have no rankings. We're going to take a look. Back to throw. To the near side and a first down for TCU. They're running a slower pace than normal. Usually TCU is doing an Ole Miss and they're going up and down very quickly. And they've done that a couple times today. Over the middle and a catch. So Manjack is the best wide receiver today. This is the pace TCU likes. This is what they do like. It'll be 1st down and 10. The fake. Throwing over the middle, no good. 2nd down. Joseph Manjack, 4 catches, like 68 yards. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. There it is to the right side. The 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6. Back to throw, looking. Throwing over the middle to the 5-yard. No. 4th and 6. End of the first quarter. And it's 7-0 Ole Miss. 3rd down now, TCU and Ole Miss. This is it's 4th down, and 6. They're going to kick the other way, 47 yards. It is good. And it's 7-3. Well, the key is for kickers. If they warm up, if it's a long field goal, and you warm up on one end of the field, you want to kick that way in the first quarter. You want an extra point or two before you get a long field goal at an end. So they must have warmed up at that end to let the quarter run out, and then first and 10. Handoff up the middle, and they're starting to really run the football. This is starting to become power. And it seems like TCU is starting to fold a little bit more. It'll be 1st down. I don't think Haas Number 9 with the star is a catch. Gain of 2 there, second down. Haas is number 9, and I don't think he has a great catch. 2nd and 8. Here's the handoff. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. What is he doing? He's motioning all the way out. And I don't know whether he thought he had to go out or not, but number 22 went all the way to the sideline on that. If you look at it again, he's on the sideline. I think somebody called him over. There was a miscommunication or something. It'll be 4th down and 14, and here's the kick. So TCU will get it back at the 35. Here's TCU, a 1st down and 10. 8:24 to go in the half. The fake, the throw. They're going to get it, and they just get smacked right back there. 2nd and 12. I'm wondering whether this is going to turn into a defensive game. 2nd down and 12. The throw too far. 3rd down. 3rd and 12. 7.5 to go here in the half. Back to throw, looking. Oh, knocked away. A good defensive move. And OleMiss will get the ball back. OleMiss started out highly ranked. I believe they've lost their last 2. 25 to the 30. TCU is 4-0, a win. They're starting conference play. A win will give them, they play a tough division. Up the middle and a 1st down to midfield, and they get the first run like this, and then they start to fold. It'll be 1st down. 1st down and 10. 7 minutes to go. Run to the right. They go. They lose it. 2nd down and 15. 2nd and 15. They run it to the right side to the 49. 3rd down and 12 down. Third and 12. The throw to the bottom. There it is. Can he get a 1st down? He's short. A gain of 8. It'll be 4th down and 4. And now the kick. Out of bounds at the 19. Again, they get their first customary run, and then they end up punting. And TCU, this is becoming a defensive battle. I thought this would be like 40-30 at halftime. Over the middle, and that's the first reception. Gain of 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1. Usually on these drives, they get the first down, then they stall. The quick throw, and that'll be Hoover. He's over 100 yards today receiving. Throwing, sorry. Hoover's the quarterback. Back to throw, Hoover. Looking, firing, and he's got it. A 1st down to his tight end. This seems like there's Pimpton. It seems like it has a little bit of momentum going to this drive. 1st down and 10. They hand off, the run, they go, and they're going to hit it more down to the 49. 2nd and 2. 3.5 to go in the half. Want to use time. The run, and there it goes. They're starting to find weaknesses. Ryan Hughes. He's hurt a little bit. Here's TCU. You might have 4 Texas teams in the playoffs. Texas, Texas A&M, TCU. And I'm sure we'll find a 4th. We're going to go back. No, nothing there. 3 Texas teams in the playoffs. 2nd and 14. TCU has played a methodical pace the whole day, using slowdown and using a lot of the time. Down the middle to the 35. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Pimpton is hurt. They get it to 81. It's going to be short. It'll be 52. A timeout by Ole Miss. They're going to go. It's going to be 4th down and 3. Ole Miss with 2 timeouts. Back to throw. They get the 4th down and more. And that's Mangratz? I forget his name. Manjack. Manjack, the 4th. He caught a couple really good ones earlier. If I'm TCU, I'm letting this go to the warning. 6, 5. The throw over the middle and caught down to the 14, and that's 2 minutes. 2nd and 8. They hand off over to the 10. Timeout. Ole Miss 7, TCU 3. Back to throw, looking. Throwing down to the 1-yard line. I don't know if I think Ole Miss used timeouts. Ole Miss has no timeouts. See, here's the interesting thing. You need to score. They fumbled on the 1-yard line before. Let's see what they do. Hoover, they give it to the left side, and he'll run, and he's short. 2nd and goal. So that kind of works for them. And doesn't work at the same time, 2nd down and goal. Here's Hoover. The pitch to the outside. He's going to run. He goes by one man. He's in. Touchdown. TCU. Ole Miss is in trouble. It's now 9-7. Orion Barnes, the halfback, number 2. They're in trouble. They really are. Here's the kick. It's a division game, and Ole Miss does not want to go 0-2. It is up, over, and good. 14 plays, 81 yards. 1:05. Here's the kick, high and deep. In the end zone. They're going to return it. This is going to be a big second half. A lot's going to happen. So it'll be 1st down at the 18. Back to throw. Firing. They do, and it's out of bounds. Under a minute. Tonight, Pro Strategy Football League. It's going to be fun on a Sunday night game. The throw over to the right-hand side. There's Haas's first catch. They've been doing a great job stopping him. Remember, Ole Miss has no timeouts. They really sold himself on to this drive. 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Over the middle. And a hard hit, no good. 3rd down and 4. See, that's the thing when you go downfield. That's when the percentages are. You see 70 and 80% doesn't mean they're better passers. The way the offense is designed, like that. Haas and a 1st down. 1st down and 10. 30 seconds to go. They got to hurry it up. They need a big play. 25, 24. They got to go. They throw it deep. No good. 2nd down. 10-7. Ole Miss wants to get a field goal. They got 21 seconds. Back to throw. Firing over the middle. Will it be? Let's see what it is. It's at the 41-yard line. And 15. They got to start the clock. It's a short pause. There it is. Back to throw. Looking. Firing. It's going to be short. Are they going to go out of bounds? They will. 6 seconds. And now the field goal to tie. 44 yards. Low snap. The kick is no good. He missed it. From 44. No good. And TCU will take an knee. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. The score TCU's 10 and Ole Miss 7. I'll be right back for the second half.
Number 94, set to kick this one. And the TCU Bulldogs will take over, 1st and 10.
I am back. It's going to be 10-7. TCU leading Ole Miss, 2nd and inches. Back to throw. They get it. And to the 45, it'll be a first down. First down for TCU. Back to throw. Hitting, and that's going to hit the ground. And look at that ball go. 2nd down and 10. This has been a defensive game. The ball's gone near midfield. It's been a war to try and get it more. 2nd down and 10. The fake. Oh, and down he goes. Hoover gets sacked. A little too long. He held the ball. It'll be 3rd and 17. Third down and 17. Cam Franklin. They caught the left edge. 3rd down and 17. Back to throw, looking, Hoover. Hoover, maybe he's got to run, and down he goes. Pushed him back and gets the sack, 4th and 23. And that's a big stop for Ole Miss. And Eccles, Eccles, a defensive tackle, number 52.
Number 31 in punt formation.
It's 10-7, and 4th down, and here they go. The 25, 1st down and 10. 1st and 10. Up the middle, and there's that's the customary 1st down run that they get. The customary 1st down run. 1st and 10. So it is loud here, back to throw over the middle. One break, and there's the sandwich, 1st down. 1st and 10 now for Ole Miss. Back to throw, handoff up the middle again, and a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Ole Miss is driving down, and you're wondering whether TCU, they got the personnel. They might need to shift out there. It'll be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10. Back to throw, and down he goes to the 35. It'll be 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. A handoff to the left, and he's picking and choosing, and he gets down to the 20. Logan Diggs. Look at this. It'll be 1st down. This is a huge series. Ole Miss wants to take the lead. You got Haas up there, and that's going to be a run. 20 down to the 11. They're going to call it to 13. 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Throwing, and down he goes, third down. 3rd and 3. Back to throw, looking, firing. Oh, there's Haas, and a big first down. Haas comes over the middle. First down and goal. Can Ole Miss get in? 5 minutes to go. The handoff up the middle, and they get stopped. It'll be second down and goal. A big, big defensive area. He's wide open at the top of the screen. There's nobody up there. And he sees it. Back to run, and they get it, but I don't think they saw number 7 at the top of the screen wide open. It'll be third down and goal. What can Ole Miss do? 4.5 to go here in the third. Back to throw. They fire it. He's going to score. Yes, he scores. And Ole Miss with the lead. You don't have to worry. One right to tight end number 8. Look at this. Wide open. He needed every centimeter to get in. 13-10, Ole Miss leads TCU. Is good. 12 plays, 74 yards, 3 minutes. Ole Miss, what a drive. It'll be first down. At the 21, first down and 10. The handoff and the run. Good start, a gain of 5. Rasheed Jackson will go down, but I'm telling you right now that it's TCU's got to respond. It's big. A big portion of who might make the playoffs. The throw, and that's a first down. The 34. First down and 10. Ole Miss trying to save their season with a win. First down and 10. That was nothing. Number 81 lost 3. Second down and 13. Ole Miss saw that coming. Second and 13. The handoff. A couple runs. Third down and 10. 3rd and 10. 14-10. TCU. Throwing deep. Oh, off his hands. He had it there, and it was in his hands, and he dropped it. Ole Miss is going to have a big possession to extend their lead. To the 22. Back, and they hand it off. They throw it, actually. Gain of 6, second and 4. That's the one thing they wide open, and TCU couldn't convert. There's 22 and a good defensive stop. Third down and 4. Seems like Ole Miss starts out like a fire and goes out like a smoldering charcoal. Tipped and no good. TCU gets it back, so they do what they need to do, and they're going to get it back. Ole's forgotten with the drop. The 30-yard line. First down. Ole Miss 14, TCU 10. Swings it over. Fumble, and that's Ole Miss's. And that could change the game, this season, everything. This could change everything. A big fumble by TCU. And here's Ole Miss. The fake, the throw to Haas. Oh, hit him in the knees. It'll be second down and 1. Second and 1. They hand it off. they're going to get the first down. It's 1st and goal. Can they get the touchdown and make it 2 scores? The handoff up the middle. They might get it here to the 2. 2nd and goal. Are they just going to let it run to 0? I would. They're going to let it run to 0. No, they're not. The fake going over, and he scores! And he scores with no time in the 3rd remaining. Right now, Ole Miss is saving their season. 4 plays, 22 yards, 21-10 after 3. I was wrong about Alabama being a dark horse. I totally forgot, looking at those rankings, that Alabama lost to Arkansas this week. They got upset. Arkansas almost beat them last year in the playoffs. I think it was Arkansas. And they got the revenge this year. 1st down and 10. I need to take a look. I remember Alabama almost got beat. I think Arkansas made it as a dark horse. They were a lower seed, and they almost beat Alabama. I think it was a 5-12 game. Back to throw. Hoover will be underneath. And to stop there, it'll be 3rd down and 6. Third and 6. Back to throw. Firing. No. So 4th down and 1, and they got to kick it back. Now, Ole Miss, they have a weird thing. Are they going to keep on with their momentum, or are they going to start using time? Because if you keep on with your momentum and you don't do it, Speedy up to the 27. If you keep up with your momentum, don't do it. You give TCU the ball back with nothing away. If you get too conservative, there's the run out of the backfield and a 1st down. If you get too conservative and you don't do anything, then TCU gets it back with a good shot. 1st down and 10. Looks like they're keeping what they're doing. Ole Miss 21-10. They hand off, and they're a little conservative there, and just a gang tackle. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Big time. The handoff up the middle and nothing there. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. This is big. Back to throw. Firing too far. And again, TCU gets it back. When your strategy doesn't work, people wonder. But it's 21-10. Remember, it was 10-7 TCU. Ole Miss with the last 14. TCU hasn't scored this half. So the conservative people would say, why doesn't Ole Miss just run out the clock? Hoover, and a 1st down, and a run up to pass up to the 40. Hoover with 2:02. 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Hoover. Hoover looking, spins away. He's still looking, and he takes a slide. It'll be 2nd down. They gotta get this possession downfield. It's 21-10. 2nd and 9. Hoover to the near side, out of bounds. A gain of 7, a big 3rd down and 3. They might even just do a draw play to get it, though. They gotta start hurrying up. The quick throw, it'll be 4th down and 1. And you know this is coming. 4th and 1, and this could be it if they don't make it. The handoff and a 1st down.
That's another 1st down.
First down and 10. No, second and 12. Second and 12. Back to throw. That's going to be Hoover over the middle. And a hold. Oh, what an untimely hold. It's like the Colorado game when they had 7 taken off the board with a hold. It'll be second and 22, 3.5 to go. They have all 3 timeouts. They want to get it down. Hoover will go underneath just for a little bit. Third down and 15. And they're going to hurry it up. Third and 15. You don't want to use timeouts now. You want to keep them so you don't need an onside kick. Hoover's going deep and knocked away. Fourth down and 15. And here it goes. Fourth and 15. TCU. Back to throw. They're going to lift it in the air. No good. Ole Miss takes over. 14-0 in this half. And Ole Miss with 3:07 to go. Back and there's the handoff and a run and a gain of 8. It'll be second and 2. I don't know why you would hurry. Unless they hurry and just use all of the time off the clock. Second down and 2. And that's what they're going to do. They just do it in their own way. One more should go to the warning. And there it is, 2.5 to go. TCU might start using timeouts. Oh, they're going to throw. And he's going to run. Oh, no, he's going to chuck it down, and it's incomplete. Not what you wanted to do. It'll be third down and 2. I can see a handoff here. There it is, the curl back. It'll be fourth down and 1. That's a timeout. They're going to punt. Here it is. They could have had 2 timeouts. I was going to say take a knee if you don't see anybody. First down and 10, 2:09. Hoover, down he goes. 2 minutes. TCU needs 11. 2 minutes to go. They need 11. Back to throw. Firing and a first down. Manjack 7 for 101, but he's been very quiet in this half. 1:50 to go. Hoover over, and again they're letting him get down in the middle of the field to take time away. We're down to 100 seconds. They need 2 scores. With 2 timeouts. Hoover over to the right side in that midfield and a first down. 1:30. They put it down, and they're going to start the clock now under 90 seconds. The throw to the near side. Will he get out of bounds? Yes, he will. So 21-10. 21-10, first and 10. Hoover over the middle, and again they're letting it go. They want the field goal first. They're going to put it down. And under 77 seconds. 1:13 now. 1:10. Thrown down the middle, and that's going to be incomplete. Second and 10. 1:09. Second down and 10. The throw to the near side. Timeout TCU. They got to get the onside kick. It'll be third down and 2. Back to throw, and there it is. A big sack. Fourth down and 9, and this is it. 4th and 9, they're going to go for it. I would hit the field goal, and then maybe an onside-er. The throw to the near side. It's a first down, Ole Miss. They don't get it, and the game will be over. And there's the pitch. He's just going to go down. What are you doing? Like, seriously. I can't believe they would be running plays. You just want to take a knee. 2nd down and 13. Why aren't you just taking a knee? And the game is over. They're going to go down. 3rd down and 14. And there it is. 3rd down, 14. TCU has no timeouts. They just want to get some yards. Ole Miss saves her season. They outscored TCU 14-0 in the second half. And the final is 21-10. Tune in 5 minutes as we go through a week in review as your final score 21-10. Ole Miss down 10-7 at the half, 14-0, and Diggs. They used Diggs a lot. Sure, he wanted a better game, but Ole Miss wins, and that's the biggest thing. You look at the stats in the game. There was 123 plays. So that's it. We're going to see you later. Have a great day, and next will be the Week in Review.